Voyager 1 flew by at a distance of only 20,000 kilometers and was able to take some impressive close-ups of Io's surface. What it saw was a remarkable landscape full of vibrant colors and a total absence of impact craters. It found mountains taller than Everest, as well as volcanic pits hundreds of kilometers wide, and what looked to be lava flows. Most notably, however, was the presence of plumes coming from the surface. This proved that Io is volcanically active, and it is still the first and only place this has been visibly seen beyond Earth, not including cryovolcanoes. Voyager 1 also confirmed that the surface of Io is covered in different sulfur frosts. This is what gives Io its many spectacular colors. The really interesting images came about with the Galileo spacecraft that arrived at Jupiter in 1995. The spacecraft wasn't especially designed to study Io, but it was able to acquire some of the highest resolution images we now have of its surface. What it was able to see though were plumes from many volcanoes, as well as confirming the volcanoes were erupting sulfur and silicate magmas, similar to what we have on Earth, except the magma on Io is also rich in magnesium. The surface of Io is spectacularly colourful. The yellow plains are composed of mainly sulfur. The white areas are mainly fresh sulfur dioxide frosts. Towards the poles, the sulfur is damaged by radiation, which can be seen as the poles appear redder than the rest of the planet. In other places, the colours of red are the deposits left by volcanic plumes that reached hundreds of kilometers above Io. The most obvious deposit is from the volcano Pele, but Voyager 1 was able to see a massive plume when it passed by. In this image, this plume is 300 kilometers tall and 1,200 kilometers wide. In other words, roughly the size of Alaska.